No, I don't know what the hell game this is. Waking up to VIPs every day at 3 a.m. whatever. But we're gonna find all you fucking cockroaches, man. This General Flynn fucking idiot. He like a big one. But that's not nice, man. Some cunt say to see you at 3 a.m. for fucking whatever. You stupid whore. You fucking all stupid, man. You Illuminati fucks. We're gonna get all of you, man. Trust me. Just a matter of time. The fact is, there's just too many of you to get, and you've managed to put yourselves way the hell inside where you should not belong. And that's a problem, man. That's all it is. Now, like this, these fellows, Scott Young, Steve Phillips, and Brad Luke. And two other ones, quite frankly. Uh, Kim Walls, she might be really good. Now, these people all have something in common, besides being cosmic art and all that. And that is, that is very capable, man. And what I mean by capable, like this, um, you take like an army officer, man. Uh, these people, like, these are ghetto warriors, man. Like you take an army, and let's suppose like General Powell, that fucking idiot, and that other idiot Schwarzkopf. They invaded Iraq, whatever bullshit. Believe me, that was a joke, man. Uh, the staging, to warm up to get into that thing, billions and billions of dollars, man. As they moved hundreds of tanks, maybe thousands of tanks, I don't know. Along with armored personnel carrier, all that bullshit. In the end, the fucking battle lasts like 36 hours, if I'm not mistaken. And I want you to think about this, man. Let's suppose, for example, the Navy did that same thing, man. How would it work? They would send like three carrier groups over there to Iran, Iraq, whatever the hell that is, Persian Gulf, and they would soften the target. Now, in this case, the target being like some of the cities before Baghdad, and they'd bomb the shit out of this and that, like this base, that base, whatever. Really, if a military base get bombed, even one of ours, for example, it's really game over, man. Any smart general or admiral, whatever, once their base get bombed, they're like, "Holy shit, man! This is not a good war, man, for us. That's not good." Now, how many bomb it really take to wake up an admiral general? Let's suppose you drop like 10 bombs, you know, on a base like Fort Meade, Maryland, or whatever. At that point, whoever the CEO is going to realize they fucked. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. They done, and that's just basic fact, man. Uh, you take Norfolk, Virginia, that big old naval base over there, and high altitude bomber. You don't even know they're. You just drop a mess of bombs, man. Just send a message. At that point, the fleet admiral gonna be like, "Shit, man, we fucked." Like put on them boats to sea and like let's hope for the best. Like that's the real deal, man. And this idea like waking everyone up at 3 a.m. and then 4 a.m. and then whatever a.m. That's not smart. That's really not smart. And inside the army, I got a lot of secret cells, man. A lot of. I'll tell you something about a big organization like the army. What that really means is you got a lot of places to hide things, and these are called family secrets, man. And I'm about to like let out these secrets, you know. And if I do that, uh, we start to if we got any officers we can trust in the army. That's really where we is right now. Frankly speaking, I don't know if we have any. It's just one big circle jerk over there, man. The army, you know, like I think I said this before, but like, West Point, man. You on the East Coast, like I don't even know how the hell you got that name, West Point. West side of the Hudson River. Who the fuck cares, man? Uh, I don't want to go down that road, though, man. I think we told you a long time ago, like a year ago, change your damn name, and you didn't do that. That's like arrogance, and that's not smart, man. Oh, good. We got some officers we can trust in the army. Well, if we got officers we can trust in the army, it's probably time to let out the secrets, man. Before I do that, I might activate the Marine Reserve. All these chicks is showing me boobage and all that. Maybe I'm not that weak that I'm gonna just talk for that. Like fall for that. Melania. Okay, I'll talk about Melania a little bit, but that was not my goal, man. Yeah, that's like a lot of manipulation going on here, man. A lot. And anyway, you take this movie, American Sniper, man. This is a dumb movie, and I'll tell you why. This guy really an idiot, man. Whatever the faggot's name is, the Navy SEAL that they obviously nobody like him. They murdered him at the shooting range. And if they're gonna murder you at the shooting range, that should be a hint, like to all the people that know you, you're gonna be killed next. But you didn't take the hint. But let's let all this go for a little bit. Um, oh boy, Melissa Patton sent me a picture. I know something, Melissa Patton, man. Really, I'm not that dumb. But it's hot. I appreciate it. Let's leave it at that. But let's talk about like these guys, these fellas. Scott Young, for example. Uh, is he my favorite? Who the fuck cares, really, man? That don't matter. It's like this. Um, Somebody just sent me a picture of Lady. Oh, wow, Johnny Depp making a power move right now, man. Johnny Depp ready to move up big time. That's not censored or nothing, man. That's just real. But anyway, let's talk about. Let's focus on Chong Quack. I haven't even talked about that guy yet, man. Let's talk about him. Uh, I believe he working for like some kind of consulting firm, whatever, man. And he went to West Point and all that bullshit. Now, uh, if somebody going to like West Point and then getting an MBA and all that bullshit, that's like a for you people that should be like a hint. Like maybe these people are smarter than we know, and you're not taking a hint, man. You're not taking a hint. And like Steve Phillips, man, like you know, he not the brightest bulb on that chandelier, but he working like on nuclear plasma physics, some bullshit like that. That's by the way, he an EOD guy, meaning explosive, so he know all about dirty bomb and nuke detonation, all that stuff, man. It's real. This guy young commander of a Navy warship, whatever they call submarine, and like a captain, man. Last time I checked, and Chips was like, he captain of a marine landing aircraft, whatever they call, our landing ships. This is all like a warning to you, man. I don't think you understand. This is literally war. Like I could invade America. Like that's not a big deal, man. And we're detonating bombs inside the DC metro area as we speak. I mean, it's not a joke. It's not a drill, okay? And Kari saying talk about my bomb. I mean, this is like terrible manipulation, man. Terrible. Damn it. Melanie and Melanie saying talk about our bomb. This is damn it, man. Oh, Alex saying, look at my bomb. Oh, Alex, I can't talk about Alex or something. But anyway, uh, look at this other fellow. I already forgot his name. I have to go to point to his document. Blah blah blah. That's too much work, man. Let's leave it like this. If I was you, and thank God I was not, maybe it's time to listen. Uh, maybe you like outgunned. You just don't know it. You're too dumb. Colorado, it's going to be a terrible week, man. Colorado, we're going to nuke the shit out of you, man. Uh, I mean, we're going to nuke the fuck out of Colorado, man. It's going to be amazing. I actually wish I was inside Colorado right now. And I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Um, why we're going to nuke the hell out of Colorado is because of Alicia Blonsky and Pippa Sorley. These time travel Illuminati idiots who really think they got it figured out. I can assure you don't got it figured out, man. Let's leave it at that. And, they should already be dead. And they're not. And that's a problem. And anyway, you take Scott Young, for example, this guy. Now, back when I knew him, he was a computer, like a really smart guy, okay? And Victoria saying, talk more about me. Let's just not do this right now. Let me just focus a little bit. Take Scott Young, for example. This guy, Navy captain, whatever, and on a submarine. And if you think this job is easy, it's not, man. There's so much shit you got to memorize. And, for these people, like, this General Motors or General Mills, all that bullshit, that is something they can do literally in 1 hour a day, maybe half hour. And, on top of that, we gave them all these admin support and all that stuff. So they have a lot of people, working for them. And as a result, these things that you think you're doing is not smart. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I could give Steve, Scott, and Brad, I don't know, like IBM and Ernest and Young and, a few others. And they would still not be busy. That's what you don't understand. And, you should look at it like this. This is like the brain, and then force recon is like the body. And, the brain cannot live without the body, and the body cannot live without the brain. And you're just not smart what you're doing, man. It's not smart at all. And, like, for example, the British Special Air Service, whatever the hell they call it, SAS, I could give them like control of Canary Wharf for like a couple weeks. And then what? That's what you think about. Um, you know, Manhattan, we are so set up there. It's ridiculous, man. Um, I could seize all of Los Angeles tomorrow, and maybe we will, you know, maybe Wednesday. And then you'll see what's really going on, man. Maybe it's time for you people to, like, think about what the hell you're doing. Like, why are you doing it? Ask yourself, like, what are we doing? Why? And, we said you can have all the pedophilia and drugs you want. Just work with D and the FBI. I don't know what else you want, man. I really don't. Like, I'm confused, man. So, for example, like, look at the Fortune 500, whatever, man. Maybe like these guys want that, like all them. That's not a big deal for them. And then scaled up more, Fortune 1000, like that. Supplement wants me to talk about supplement. Really, there's not a lot to say about supplement. I mean, that's a hottie, amazing body, and really nice personality, and just gorgeous girl. She had a problem with her whatever in college, complete idiot, and hopefully he's gonna be killed if he's not killed already. Gazelle wants more paper. That's not a problem. Um, the brain wants more paper. Yeah, that's not a problem. Ooh, Sapna want more paper. Very good girl. Moving up. Okay, well, hopefully you get the message, man. He's still fucking around the internet over here in this PG County, Maryland. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. But like maybe it's time we activate the Marine Reserves. The Naval Reserve. They're not doing anything. Ugh. But I think we need to take care of the Army. You're just a big problem, man. Nobody like you. Army, I'll tell you, it's like this. There's a really fancy road race. Somebody brings a Ferrari, somebody brings a Porsche, somebody brings like a Aston Martin, and you bring a like a Chevy Nova. Uh, you wrong place, wrong time, wrong car, man. That's you, Army, and nobody like you, man. Your war that you think you waging is really stupid. It takes too much money, and you too big and dumb, and we just need to detonate some army bases. I don't know what the hell we're waiting for, man. I think this week we're going to evacuate the army people, who are smart. They're going to just take a bus ride and be gone, and let's call it a day. And then maybe Thursday, Friday, we detonate some nukes, on the base or some cholera, and go from there.